Alright, let me see by getting my own channel up so I can get my stream up. This game supports autosave, please, blah blah blah, don't care, yada yada yada. Yeah. Alright, there it is. Alright. Yeah, it's both visible. Yeah. So the game's difficulty, it can be changed later. Alright, cool. Analytics. Alright. Brain crash animation. No more short. Alright. Auto lock on. Well, vibration doesn't really matter, so I can have it on or off, but I don't know, I guess have it off for now. Oops, yeah. Alright. Time to get into it, I guess. Ooh. Oh, is he gonna have me select? Select. I wonder how this is gonna end up changing the story. If it's supposed to be a story experience. I guess. Kasane or Kasane Randall, scouted by the OSF. She was an elite cadet at the academy, always at the top of her class, cool, rational, and indifferent to others. The only person she's opened up to is her adoptive sister. She is extremely loyal to her, and she will do anything for her sister. She fights at range with a combination of ranged multi-blade attacks and psychokinesis ability. Alright, what about him? Yuto Sumorage. He comes from a great family who are descendants of the founder. He's a young boy with an unwavering and kind heart. Having had his life saved by the OSF when he was young, he was inspired to join the OSF as a volunteer to be able to save others close quarters with a combination of quick sword attacks and psychokinesis abilities. I'll try the ranged side first. Why not?
Even now, after all these years, I still wait. Come on already. Stretch those red strings out to me, and finish. The world is out of time. You need to kill me. If there's going to be anything left worth saving.
Alright, well, I'm going to try and stream, but if for whatever reason the stream cuts off and ends up going all black, I'll probably just stop it and I'll just play it as a game fuck it, you know? If I can't stream it, I can't stream it.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Systems all green. Beginning SAS cable connection.
I'm okay. We can do this.
Good. Seems like you're okay. This aptitude test will determine your platoon assignment. Do your best.
Yes, sir.
Kasane Randall. Identity confirmed. The other suppression force aptitude test will now begin. Exterminate all others.
Move to the left analog stick, control the camera with our right analog stick. Reset the camera by clicking the right analog stick, change camera settings, open the main menu with options button, and navigate to the configuration screen. Alright, cool. Let's close current tutorial. Yes.
This test will decide my assignment. I hope I'm in the same platoon as Naomi. Thinking about it now won't do me any good. I have to focus. I should be able to complete the assignment as long as I'm calm.
Man, the camera controls kind of feel a little weird, but... What the fuck?
I can annihilate the other with my psychokinesis. Naomi even complimented me on how well it was suited for combat.
Wait, could I have done this?
Next.
Kasane fights using her power psychokinesis to attack with objects, and by attacking with multiple knives. She is good at using area of effect attacks when surrounded and fighting mid-air. As performing weapon attacks, a square slightly charges the psychokinesis gauge. Using a mix of weapons and psychokinesis to dispatch enemies, hitting an enemy with a weapon attack will automatically lock you on to that enemy. Automatic locks on and target switching can be changed from config section in the options menu. Blah blah blah. I don't care. Yeah.
It's done.
I wonder if Naomi is doing okay. I'm sure she is. She's one of the best. if the exam has entered the final stage. I feel like I'm in good form, but I can't relax just yet.
It's done.
Using triangle, you can activate a backstep attack where Kasane makes a weapon attack while stepping back to a suitable distance. The psychokinesis gauge will recover greatly, so adding this to combos allows you to fight while sustaining the gauge. It can only be used once per combo, but learning other skills can increase the amount of times it can be used. Perform a weapon attack with square, then landing a psychokinesis. Hold R2 to close the distance to an enemy with a rush follow-up attack. Psychokinesis follow-up attack. When a square or triangle attack lands, performing a psychokinesis attack by holding R2 will result in a powerful psychokinesis follow-up attack. It consumes a lot of psychokinesis gauge, so restore it by using square or triangle attacks. This will allow you to combo longer. Learning the rush follow-up attack and psychokinesis follow-up attack skills increase the amount of times they can be used consecutively, chaining together a rush follow-up attack, a psychokinesis follow-up attack, and then another rush follow-up attack in succession allows you to deal heavy damage. Yeah.
No matter what I face, I just need to apply everything I've learned from my training. I can win.
It got me.
Why in the hell would you... You can view what you learned in the tutorial again from the help screen in the library of the main menu. Make sure to check it for more detailed information about controls. Yeah.
Mission successful. This concludes the aptitude test.
Okay, that ends your training. You're an official member of the OSF from tomorrow. Cadets now have 24 hours of free time until then. Make sure to get some rest before your duties tomorrow.
Understood.
Alright, I've been kind of like technically reading all the instructions and stuff just because I kind of know that it's fuzzy and it's kind of hard to see things, so kind of trying to be a little bit more vocal to help out with anyone that actually wants to try and see what this game looks like, but there's probably better YouTube content creators or live streamers to be watching if that was the case. I'm pretty sure of it. It's Bandai Namco. A lot of people that love Bandai Namco for the games they make, mainly Dragon Ball Z, but I mean, hey, they make some pretty good anime games, so.
Kasane, so how was the test?
Pretty easy as usual. How about you?
I was able to handle an actual SAS connection thanks to your advice.
You have a lot of potential. You should be more confident.
I'm just glad you were so calm. You said that you had that dream again.
The dream about red strings.
You've been having that dream since you were little.
Yes.
Don't take your hands off the red strings.
I wonder if it has something to do with your power.
I don't think it does from what I saw of the OSF's analysis of my power. Worrying about things we don't understand won't change anything. We're worried about you. I hope they put us in the same unit.
Yeah, me too. I bet we'll find out soon, though. People tend to misunderstand you, so I'd be worried if I weren't around to look after you.
Look who's talking. You're so clumsy, I have to stick around to protect you from yourself.
That's so mean.
Hey, aren't we going to Sumeragi Tomb after this?
Oh yeah! They're doing a collaboration with Baki right now. You get a keychain with every fortune. I can't wait.
You really like Baki, don't you?
Of course I do, he's so cute. Come on, let's go.
You'll receive messages from various people as you progress through the story. You can view messages in the main menu options button, loading screen. You can also open the brain message screen directly with R1 plus up on the D-pad. There are messages that you can reply. If you reply with X, you may receive a reply as well. Some messages will have a time restriction on the reply. The minimap is displayed on the upper right of the screen. You can check your surroundings and the objective direction. You can turn it around or on in options opened with the options button from the main menu. Touchpad opens the location map. Here you will be able to see more details on of your current.
Sometimes. Don't laugh if you hear me, okay?
Alright, getting items from the shop. Thank you for your continued patronage. Goods you downloaded arrived. You can claim them at the shop, so please have a SAS was more intense than I thought. SAS struggle armed system. Well, the pain of linking our brains together with the virtual cable was more intense than I expected. Are you sure you're okay, Kasane? Promise to tell me if it ever hurts. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. I appreciate your concern. We're talking about the transferring enough. I appreciate your concern. We're talking about transferring enough data to borrow powers. It's only natural that it would be so strenuous. Strenuous. I promise though. I promise though. But don't push yourself too hard either, Naomi. Yeah. All right. Okay, so there does seem like there's a store over by where I gotta go. So maybe I'll be able to get my pre-order stuff from that location.